My coworker asked me to pose topless for an anatomy textbook. I worked part-time in a small sales office, just 10 employees, a casual environment where people joke and boundaries sometimes get blurry. My background is mostly food service, so I'm used to questionable work dynamics, but nothing prepared me for what happened next. One afternoon, a coworker approached me with what he framed as a graduate anatomy project. He said he needed photos of my bare chest with my face cropped out, supposedly for a textbook. He offered compensation. He insisted the photos would be taken by him and suggested we do them at my apartment. Right away, red flags went off in my mind. No official paperwork, no university email, no real legitimacy, just a friendly request dropped into regular conversation as if this was a normal favor. Suspicious, I contacted the university. They told me there was no such project, no requirements for student-taken photos, and that anything of the sort would have strict approval and paperwork. It was a lie. My coworker had tried to manipulate me for his own benefit, using a fake academic context to make the request seem reasonable and professional. I debated what to do. Should I tell my boss? Was I overreacting? Was this harassment? I wrote to an online advice site and readers responded quickly, emphasizing how inappropriate and alarming it was for any coworker to make such a request, especially under false pretense and in a setting that involved my privacy and safety. Before I even read the professional reply, I decided I couldn't let this slide. I met with my boss early the next morning and explained everything. Her reaction left no room for doubt. She acted immediately. The coworker was terminated on the spot. While I filled out a report for HR, someone packed his desk. When I returned, there was no trace of him in the office. He was also marked as non-rehirable, protecting others from similar behavior in the future. Emotionally, the fallout was heavier than I expected. My workplace had always been laid back, sometimes too much so, making it hard to see boundaries clearly. I realized how normal inappropriate behavior can seem after years in industries like food service, where harassment is too often met with warnings or silence. In this case, I was lucky. Leadership acted fast and decisively. Afterwards, I was on alert for retaliation. This coworker had military experience and worked as a knife-fighting instructor, and I was worried he'd seek revenge. But, as commenters pointed out, women are already forced to calculate risks like these on a daily basis, both at work and outside. Looking back, I am grateful for the support, and for how quickly my boss responded. Not everyone's experience ends this way. The ordeal taught me the importance of defending my boundaries and reporting harassment even when I worry that others might think I am exaggerating or making trouble. In sharing my story, I hope others feel empowered. Inappropriate conduct cannot be normalized or tolerated. You have a right to say no, to report, and to expect action. Your safety and dignity are not negotiable, and you are never at fault for refusing to participate in someone else's scheme, no matter how it's disguised.